Hey Aries, welcome to your May 2021 General Energies Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general energies for May 2021. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. If you're new here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the goodness that happens on this channel. And since these are general readings, apply the energies as to how they best fit your particular situation. All right, Aries, so I'm going to start by pulling a major arcana card for you for your energetic theme for the month ahead. This is from my Bold and Bodacious Tarot, and we're going to dive into the energies and clarify it with additional tarot and look at love, romance, friendship, family, home situations, personal matters. I like these general readings to focus on those topics. Your money, career, and biz reading has already been uploaded, so check that out. The link is in the description. So Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. This is the month, this is the season of Taurus. So all of Taurus season, we switch into Gemini season May 20th. The Taurus season is going to be very important for you in making, I think, a decision about a commitment. So let's see. Let's clarify it and see what is going on with this commitment. It could be also you're wrapping up a cycle of one lesson learned, and you may be starting a new cycle with new lessons, new projects, new possibilities. We have the Eight of Cups walking away. And the Chariot. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, Aries. I'm getting like chills in my legs. So you're emotionally leaving behind a situation that is over for you. You're committing to your personal happiness and moving forward with speed on some sort of new destined path for yourself. So Eight of Cups is such fascinating energy for me because it really is the energy for me of, past its sell-by date. Like, we're done. Now, I think it's interesting in this deck, you see she's in this walkway. There is a path. I don't know if you can see it, a pathway like up here. But this could be also deciding, because Taurus is your second house of money, and Taurus is very much associated with real estate and banking and things like that. You could be making the commitment to walk away from some sort of place where you're living. This could also be letting go of a family home because of the Taurus, this Hierophant energy, because you want to travel lighter, travel freer, or maybe there's a new place you would like to spread your wings and fly to. So, but this can also be an actual commitment. This could be a marriage that you're really done with and you're ready to move on. You have that realization this month. This could be, a job you've had for a long time and you're like, I'm not feeling the satisfaction in it anymore. So there is an emotional cycle wrapping up of something you've been committed to for a very long time in your life. And moving on to something better. July energy is here, so you could be starting the new path in July. But it could be this month also. There's a lot of energy, as I've said in the other readings, that's kind of shaking out this month and next. We're entering eclipse season. The first eclipse is on May 26th in Sagittarius, your 9th house of the bigger picture, greater vision for your life. And then we have a new moon solar eclipse on June 10th, which is in Gemini, your 3rd house of the daily neighborhood, daily habits and routines, communications, siblings, all of those types of energies. And Mercury will also be retrograde. So to actually get on the path may not happen until the end of June and into July, because there may be some details that you have to, iron out. This is a big commitment since the Hierophant has come out. This is something that has been, I guess what I'm thinking, it has strings attached. Like you can't just leave that quickly as much as you'd like to. You have to actually wrap up certain things with that situation. So even if it's a relationship, You know, like let's say you've been living with somebody or whatever, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. You still have to figure out, all right, what's left on the lease? Who's going to pay what? Like, I got to find a new place to move to, etc. So it's like that type of thing. You're winding down a business. I've got to, figure out, well, what am I going to do next? Am I going to sell this business? Am I just going to close it? It's all the paperwork, all the details, that type of thing. Virgo, Hermit energy. Leo, Sun energy. Look at these major arcanas. 2 of Wands. 9 of Swords. What is that doing in there, Aries? 8 of Swords. Aries, don't second guess yourself. Pluto, here it comes. And the Hangman, perspective. Well, we can't end on that. 7 of Cups. All right, where is this heading? The Magician, that's where it's heading. Oh my God, this is almost as intense as the Aquarius reading with all the major arcanas that popped out in that reading. My goodness, they had more, I think, than you. Well, maybe it's equal. I don't know. All right, so what I am feeling here, is that there is going to be a shift. You're going to decide what you're going to decide. Or you know that you may have to make a decision for yourself, the Hermit, based on what you want and what's going to be healthy for you, Virgo, right? Healthy for you, particularly in regards to your overall well-being and your work life, because Virgo is the 6th house for you. But let's just look at it from the perspective of, I have got to look at the greater picture of my life and what I want to unfold for me. So because this full moon lunar eclipse is happening, like I said, in your 9th house of the bigger picture. So you're going to be tuning in. I feel all of this month, you're going to be tuning into this energy, the Leo energy. Leo could be very important with you, for you, around you this month. As they help you kind of figure out, what are these 2 paths? What are these 2 possibilities that might unfold for you? It's very much heart's desire energy, though, with the Sun card. It's very much what is going to make me feel light and joyful. And you see, we have these 2 butterflies here. So what is going to bring me the most satisfaction personally? I'm really not, I have to be honest with you. I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel this is more about the next chapter of your life unfolding for you in a very personal way, personal happiness. So we have this energy and you're like, all right, I'm going to start really thinking and focusing in on what my heart's telling me I want. Even if I want to manifest a new partner, well, all right, what would that person look like? What would their values be? What do I want in a new partner? So you're going to figure it out. What path am I going to take for myself? And then look what kicks in. We got this glorious, let me get death out of here. We got this glorious full moon energies, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I'm wandering in the dark. So, and the 9 of Swords, I'm second guessing myself and my decisions. I am feeling stuck again. I'm like backtracking, and this is normal. The full moon lunar eclipse this month happens on the 26th. Mercury will be in a Mercury retrograde shadow. Mercury goes retrograde the 29th. So you probably are going to rethink your decisions going into next month. So we have the Hangman here. I think at least until we get to Cancer season with the 7 of Cups popping in here, what you're thinking now, your heart's desires are going to be, it's not that they're wrong. In fact, I don't think they are, but there is something, I think, a new piece of information that's going to come in for you next month that's going to help you shift out of the doubt. So feel the feelings of doubt. I think they're necessary because there is something about you fully committing, Magician, to whatever this new path is going to be for you that you want to open up for yourself. The energies in June are very interesting astrologically. There's a lot of shifting and pieces getting put into place. There's things to wrap up from the past because Mercury's retrograde, but at the same time, we have a new moon solar eclipse. So it's like the new wants to start, but there's still shenanigans details, red tape, perhaps mindset shifts that have to happen before we can really get the show on the road. So you're going to get the show on the road. Don't be like, oh my God, this is never going to happen. No, it will happen. Use the energies, work with them. Tune into this, but be patient. And I know telling an Aries to be patient is a little silly, but hey, I'm going to say it anyway. All right, so stay focused. Stay focused on those heart-based things. Be patient. If you have doubts, write them down, flush them out. We've talked about that. We talked about that in the Capricorn video. Write them down on a toilet paper piece and then flush them out. Get rid of them at the full moon lunar eclipse so that your mind can be clear and focused and trusting. Then we have Pluto. We have coming in the changes, but this is a 13. This is a 12. I think, again, probably more 7 of Cups. That's Cancer energy for me. So end of June into July, we had the Chariot before. This will evolve, but use the energies of this month and June to get a different perspective on the change you want to make happen, the Death card in your life. Because this is significant change. Look at the major arcana coming up. It's not just, changing your hairstyle or whatever. It's like a big lifestyle change. So really keep the focus the next 7 weeks, at least. I'm filming this May 4th, so all the way until the end of Gemini season. Keep the focus on all the imaginative possibilities you have for your life. Tune into what your heart wants, and then you'll be ready to step into the energy of very focused, purposeful, self-directed manifestation. And that's what's going to move you very quickly on your path. So the commitment I feel this month for you, Aries, is to trust the process of the energies that are unfolding for you as I describe them here, and not to skip steps, because that will just push your manifestation off. This is a process. Hierophant involves lessons. One of the lessons here is to go through all the steps necessary so that you're building this new thing on a very solid foundation. All right, let's see what else is percolating for you, Aries. Let's pull from this oracle deck that has astrological info on it and keywords. What else does Aries need to know about this unfolding process of manifestation that is occurring in their lives? What do they need to know? What is this? Sun in Cancer. Interesting, because the Cancerian energy is coming out here big time with the 7 of Cups and the Chariot. Resourcefulness. Crow as messenger. Be very alert to bird signs, bird messages this month, particularly crow or raven. So resourcefulness, interesting. And the number 4 here. So like I said, you're building a solid foundation for yourself by going through this process. Resourcefulness, of course, is about using what's available to you. So let's see what we have. Let's clarify that and see what we have. And, you are very resourceful, Aries. You definitely are. Where's the other half of my deck? I was like, yeah, this feels a little light. All right. You're very resourceful. Okay. But there is something about the foundation of your life. This, for some of you, of course, this can be about a change in your home environment. 2 locations maybe you're thinking about moving to. You think, it's going to be one. It might end up being the other. It could be a whole brand new place, too, that you haven't even thought of yet. All right, let's see what we have. Resourcefulness for Aries. And of course, a Cancerian person could play a prominent role in your life this month. The Fool. Fresh path, fresh start, and justice. Look at all these major arcanas. All right, maybe you did beat Aquarius with the major arcanas. So there will be a new path. The new path will come and it will bring more balance to your life. Libra could be involved as well. Libra is your 7th house of relationships. If you're involved with somebody, even though this is a change that very much is being directed by you, since the Magician is here, this is a lot of what you want to have happen. I do feel your partner's on board. I do feel that. They probably want to change as badly as you do. And I feel with the Sun card here and the Two of Wands, those two energies that came out together, they are very supportive of you and of both of you getting on the road to some sort of new plan for both of your lives. So very nice energy here. If there has been a holdup with something involving resources, legalities, contracts, etc. Remember, we're asking about resourcefulness. I think you will be getting, look, the colors even match with this. I think it is possible. Remember, these are possibilities, not probabilities. It is very possible that you finally get the resources that you need from some sort of contract or payout or, inheritance wrapping up, something like that, the sale of a property. You finally, and then so you have the resources to make decisions. But I'm still feeling this comes in the season of Cancer, the Sun in Cancer. That's when this happens, not before. So, you have this desire to have this fresh new path in your life. As I said before, really trust the process of it unfolding for you. The resources will arrive in divine timing. You don't have all the information yet. So, and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is about building a very solid financial situation for yourself, a situation that can support you, that foundationally affirms what you want to create in the world. So, and we're asking about resourcefulness. So there is a money situation involved here. And the money situation, I feel, whatever this is, and it may have, like I said, legal implications. In other words, you may need a lawyer to deal with it. Or have a lawyer look at paperwork or whatever. It's likely to come to fruition in Cancer season. So, it has implications for your future, big time, with this stuff. And you will need these resources for your unfolding path, what you want to do next. Some of you want to travel more. That's the other thing with the Chariot. Granted, a lot of people are not traveling right now. But Aries, itchy feet, like you want to start taking some more trips. So, and some of you, what I'm also feeling from these energies is you probably want to retire. Or you have a business you've worked in, you're entrepreneur, Aries, right? You have business you've been working in, you probably do want to sell it or wind it down or have other people be doing the work. And, so you can travel, especially with a partner, with these energies coming up here. And the Fool is a lot about travel as well. So, again, it's about trusting the timing and how it's unfolding. Do not rush it. If you feel like you have some mental blocks and there's things that you just got to get straight in your mind about all of this, because it is a big decision. All these major, it's huge. Take the time, because you can't rush the resources arriving. You can call the lawyer's office all you want and, be on the phone. Come on, let's get on with this. It's not going to make a difference. All right. So trust, breathe deeply, and let's see what other pieces of intel come in June, especially for you. So commit to your path, commit to holding on to your dreams of what you want to manifest for yourself. And you're going to do it. You're going to manifest it. It's right here. Look at this Magician, the Fool, the gorgeous Chariot, the Sun. Very happy, beautiful energies of fresh new life coming in for you. Aries, let me know how you plan on using these energies in the month of May. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.